So, you're getting your hair cut.
Yes, you're getting a facial.
Right. Once we've got that out of the way, what else do we have to do this morning? We've got an interview.
Well, my nails.
Right. At 11, are we doing the interview?
Yeah.
Is he prepared for us to be late?
He's not actually.
Mr. Rankin would like to have it very short around the sides and the back. This area here tends to stick up in a very unsightly way. He'd like to have that taken off completely. Okay. Now just relax your head.
Okay.
Now, have you ever been baptized?
This is the tough part about being an independent filmmaker. The constant massaging.
Pampering. Usually someone does his feet while he's getting it.
The constant rinsing and repeating.
It becomes very monotonous.
Yes. It's pretty much par for the course. Me relaxing and pampering myself, and Efram having to do work. This new short that we're premiering tonight, he's had to work on straight for the past 3 months. Right.
Good morning.
I hope this hard work pays off at some point. I have no idea what to expect. I've sent out 130 invitations. I mean, I guess I always figured that about 1/3 would show up, but I've been hearing from a lot of people that they said they're going to be there.
Do you think any of them were saying that just to
Get me off the phone?
Yeah. I'll be there for Christ's sake. My daughter's crying, please. You'll be at your damn function.
Probably. That's probably exactly what happened.
Bring a checkbook. Yeah. Hi, I need a number in Portland, Maine. Yeah. Maine Public Radio. Hi, Keith. This is Efram. How are you? Good, good. We're running a little bit behind. We're wondering if we came in half an hour or 40 minutes late, if that would be a problem. Okay. Yeah, roughly. We got the film crew with us, so it should be interesting. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Bye. Do you need more coffee?
Yeah, my cup's up here.
You can use another cup, Efram.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, this one has a little bit of cold coffee in it.
Halfway up already. I really
when the
can
hot coffee hits it.
This is you here?
Yes.
And how do you take it? In your face? Sure, no problem.
This will be the first time we've had a premiere and a fundraiser, but we've always felt very strange about asking for money. Like we didn't want to put pressure on anyone. So we're going to try to put a little bit of pressure on people tonight and just see how it goes. It doesn't really... Usually we're not into that, but I think we're going to have pledge cards. And we've asked some of the young, attractive women that we know to be there handing out pledge cards, because I think that people will give money to young, attractive women.
I know, I often do.
It's cutting edge
That's
thinking.
why you guys have to have fundraisers.
The history of the screenings have always been that we're rushing around at the last minute trying to get things done.
Yeah.
And it's usually really crazy. I think at the Pennyweight premiere, while people were coming in their nice suits and looking around, oh, hello, and they're all getting, signing and sitting down, I was still there setting up. I hadn't shaved, I hadn't showered, hadn't changed. I was like shaking from nerves, and finally, you were at home getting changed. And I'm like, I called you. I'm like, okay, I gotta leave and go and change. And so there was no time really to think about anything.
It's gonna make it. Really?
All right.
Can we get him
We actually left the salon.
Can we get him in a toga?
Should we get some little romantic soothing music playing?
Please. What we're showing tonight started as just a special effects test, really. We had some ideas for a short film. Actually, the one we're planning to shoot later this year. We're like, I'd love to do, these variety of special effects. So we wanted to see if we could actually pull it off. So we conceived of this test, and we decided to give it a story. And as things go with us, it just ended up ballooning into something more. Were you just touching me? Well, it's really hard, you know, doing independent films because it means you sacrifice so much, you know, time and money, and really some of the finer things in life. Just you know, I mean, we eat a lot of sushi. We eat really well, but you know, the rest of our life is really pretty sparse. How are we doing on time here?
Fine.
Yeah. Can we move this along, ma'am? I mean, you really start to you realize that relaxation time and me time to just spend with yourself. You miss that. You miss out on so much.
Yeah.
Just stop and smell the roses.
Yeah.
And this will cleanse my pores.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but your pores have been
And your soul.
looking kind of ratty lately.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I haven't had me time for me or my pores. So this will help us tonight.
How?
I think people pick up on the fact that you've got dirty pores or you don't feel good about yourself. You
And
know,
that makes them, yeah.
Yeah, if we walk in there just feeling like rock stars, I think people will pick up on that and they'll naturally want to write a check.
I know when I see a rock star, my first impulse is to fund them.
I only had 20 minutes for my facial. Please, we're very busy.
My facial was rushed this morning.
For you people. All you kind folks.
We talked about having big guys there that we could just mention subtly that bad stuff could happen if they don't give money.
Right. We won't force you to write a check before you leave. However, these gentlemen insist. And there's nothing, I'm sorry, that we can do about that, but they won't let you leave without writing a check. Or so we were told when we arrived.
Usually people break out after the facial.
What? For real?
Badly.
Usually they...
At about 3 p.m.
It usually takes about 7 hours, and then they're really disgusting.
One big boil.
You feel like you're on board the Enterprise here?
What?
Look at this contraption.
Jesus.
She's really relaxing.
What is that?
Oh, that was a hot
I don't know, we'll see.
In the facial room at Newborn Pictures, where Alana kindly donates her time. There's a couple of struggling into... Oh, that's nice.
Oh, look, this started.
The hurt thing. Oh, God! You're not supposed to do that.
you
Oh, really? I've had 3 hours of sleep. This is too trippy. What are we saying tonight when we get it? I feel so ridiculous.
Dude, if this is what it's like, what is it going to be like when you make it?
When I make what?
I don't know. Yeah, you're sweating, dude.
It's my body's response to heat. Here's an invitation for you.
Oh, what do you want?
I'd love to have you come by tonight if you can. Really, seriously. I'm not just saying that.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya. Have fun. Bye.
That turned out to be a nice day. Hi. Is Keith Shortall available? Hi, Keith. Good. How are you?
See you. Thanks for coming.
Nice to see you. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Sure. Can I get you coffee or anything, or
I'm good.
okay?
I can use a cup. Yeah.
Coffee. Good. We'll get back into it.
More on this later.
Yeah.
Thank you, Keith.
Sure. See ya. It might be a little tight, but we'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. Did you want to, oh, you can see it here, too. Wow.
I can dub it in at the same time while we watch it.
Oh, great.
So,
Cool.
just throw it in there.
The cover.
Thanks.
It's not finished yet. There's not much on there. Besides.
Okay. Let me get a little check on you guys.
Yeah.
I think that's you.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
And
Hello, Maine.
Testing 1, 2.
Sounds good.
Testes.
Testes.
1, 2.
Speaking of sci-fi, the channel is going to run Pennyweight,
Right.
When is that?
June 24th.
It's slated for Sunday, June 24th at 11 p.m.
The show's called Exposure, and it's the only one of its kind. They deal with short films and the filmmakers. I don't really think of us as celebrities. We've just got enough name recognition going around in town that we'll get approached a lot on the street.
Sometimes, I think the worst is when they recognize you as if it's a favor to you. I also wait tables, and it's funny because people will come in and be like, "Oh, I saw your little movie, so that's pretty cool. I recognize you, you're famous." And they start making, "Can I have your autograph?" It's like, that's when it gets a little like, "What would you like for an appetizer?" It gets a little...
We definitely try to get our names out there as much as possible because that does end up helping us later when we're fundraising or when we're approaching like, local businesses for free stuff or whatever, which we do a lot of. If they know who we are, if they've heard about us, then they'll take us seriously. But if we're just a couple of kids, like, can we have free food for 20 people for 10 days? They're just like, get out of my store. But it's really helped us to have people have some idea who we are. So.
And since we have such a small company, we have to be our own spin doctors and our own PR people, all wrapped up into two. Well, we both were competitors in the Maine Student Film and Video Festival when we were both about the age of 12. Efram was making films in northern Maine. I was doing the same in southern Maine, and so we would see each other annually at this festival, which is still going on now in its 24th year.
So we'd be in competition.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I hated you.
And I you.
And I still do today.
And then it was really Huey, the director of the festival, who had the foresight to say, "Hey, why don't you guys work together on this best of 15 years of the festival video?" And that's when we first came together to do these little interstitial skits that were going to be edited into the video.
It was 10 years ago.
Yeah. We were just like, wow, we work together pretty well. We have a lot of the same sensibilities. We had an adopt a roll of film program. Friends and family could adopt a roll of film for $110, and we would track their roll of film through production, and then we ended up mailing out pages of the script that their roll had shot.
And they get a little certificate and appreciation and all that. Just trying to make them feel special.
Right. I think we may be in Portland 10 years from now making films, but I think we need to leave for a short time, go out to LA, make more contacts, because Portland's been great for us because the community's been so supportive. We're actually doing something kind of unique, whereas if we were out in LA trying to get lunch for our crew or film donated, we're one of the thousands that are trying to do the same thing. We've gone through a lot of stages that I think have been very healthy. Like just recently we decided just to make the films that we wanted to make that would make us laugh and that we found enjoyable, instead of trying to think what would be commercial, because we've done that too much. We've written 2 scripts that we just thought, oh, this will make money, we'll just sell this, and it's just not the way to go.
And we hated them.
Yeah.
We hated them, and we had a miserable time writing them.
Right.
And the whole reason we're doing this is because we have fun, and we make each other laugh, and we get really excited about our ideas, and that's where the stuff needs to come from. So I think that's a healthy decision. Maybe we should get ready for tonight.
Nah.
Yeah. We do have an event that we're staging. But this is no joke. This is a boot. This is a mobilization of your vehicle due to parking tickets. Welcome to Portland, Maine. This is what it's like to be from Portland, Maine.
So how often do you get a boot?
Do they grace me?
Grace you with a boot?
Yeah, I am graced maybe 5 or 6 times a year. Maximum. It varies. But I've been graced today. And while I was on the table getting my facial, someone was clamping this boot onto my vehicle.
So the parking guy's truck is still here, so we might be able to plead.
Yeah, we're going to talk to him and see if we can appeal to his humanity and his sensitive human side.
Yes.
Which is pretty doubtful, but we're going to do it anyway. Just the boot itself is that's $50 right there. The thing is if I don't pay this off by 5, they'll tow my car away, and then they'll charge me another $60. So this is it. This is where the magic happens, right here. This is where Portland filmmakers derive inspiration. It's kind of a way of saying hello from the city of Portland, tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey,
We're still here.
right behind you,
All the way.
you and me.
Now, how are you gonna approach this? You're gonna be smiley, charming, or are you gonna be demanding, mad?
Well, I could be demanding mad, but I don't think it's going to get me anywhere.
No, I don't either.
So I think if I treat it like, oh, you don't understand, this is a special situation. No, probably really smiley and nice. Hey, can you do me a favor? Buddy, can you spare a dime?
Well, this wasn't on the list.
Of things to do to get ready for tonight? No. So far, nothing that we've done today will make us any more prepared for this evening's event. Is there any way to undo a boot once it's on? I mean, special circumstances?
If I get approved from my supervisor.
Okay, so that you don't have the ability to make that decision, or?
Nope. When it's on, it's on.
Thanks. Thank you. God bless. Okay, let's make a list. Shall we list?
Sure.
Hi, Tom. It's Efram. How are you? Basically, the time code that I wrote down is right at the head of the tape, right? And then there's a 6.5-minute program, roughly, or a 6 to 7 minute program.
Plus the previews.
How's it looking? Now the labels that you have, are they for inkjets? Are they inkjet labels, or are they different? We don't need labels printed, but if you could maybe bring us some yeah, enough just for face labels for all the tapes would be great. Okay, thank you, Tom.
Dave. How are you? No problem. Cool. All right, so we'll see you tonight. All right, bye.
So let's just briefly go over what we know of our schedule, like leading right up to the premiere. We're meeting with who at when at Una?
Well, cool, man. I look forward to seeing you. I hope you can be there.
Maybe I can get Dave to go pick up the cartridge.
Really?
Everything other than they came to attack us, what do you need printed? So Brett's going to be at Una at 4
Yeah.
with setting up equipment.
Yeah.
So we should be at Una before then.
Yeah.
Food is coming when?
Food is gonna arrive around 4, and the girls are gonna set up the hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
I need to call Michael about trays and about can they use his plastic wrap and that kind of stuff.
These stills will be for the back of the video cover.
We like these? This kind of design?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll put on disc what I already wrote,
Okay.
and then. Sure. We're gonna be kind of winging it as far as what we're gonna say tonight. Probably.
Yeah.
Which we've never had time to.
No.
I mean, we had time. We just don't manage our time very well.
So a big thing I think tonight will be having good energy.
Yeah.
Like, not being like, well, you know, not giving off the vibe that we're embarrassed or hesitant about asking for money, because people need to feel like, I think any hesitation we throw out there will only magnify their hesitation about giving us money. We need to be just super positive and super energized and so into what we're doing.
I disagree.
Can you get that?
Yeah. Newborn. Hi, who's this? Hello, Chandra. How are you? Do we have any other questions? This is Justin down at Una.
What time? Do we know what time?
And are you going to just be in there until 5, or? Yes, this is Kyle. Hello, Justin. How are you? Cool. Hey, thanks again. All right. Bye. Oh shit! Fuck. Chandra's on the other line. She just wants to chit chat.
Oh, please get her off.
Hi. Can you hold on one sec? Hello, newborn. Hey, Brett. Good. This is going to shock you, but we're running out of time for this premiere thing. We have a lot to do. Can you help us? Can you hold our hands?
Make it all go away, Brett.
Make it all go away. What do we want Brett to do? You wanted to talk to Brett.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta tell Chandra. Chandra, I can't talk. I gotta see it tonight. Hold on one sec. Hey Brett, I put you on hold, but can you hold on? Chandra, hi, we'll be at Una. Okay, 5 to 7. Bye. Sounds like Dance of the Dead. Hey, here he is.
Hello, Brett. Basically, we just want to check in with how things were going with you, the equipment and everything, but also want to see if there was any chance that you could bring a paper cutter to Una. A paper cutter. Well, we've got all these covers, and we've got 80 copies of the movie coming, and we were hoping to go to Kinko's, and it's just getting crazy. So I'm thinking we might need to do a lot of cutting at Una while we're getting set up. So, do you have the cables to go from a beta deck to? I like that.
Really?
I do.
Not because it's 3 hours for the premiere?
Well, I'm sure that is a part of it, but I like it. I'm not going to micromanage your work at this point.
So you have those right justified?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is going to take me a couple minutes to get this in if you want to
Go away.
not sit over my shoulder. So we got ink cartridges coming.
It's
We've
10
got
of 2.
VHS labels coming.
Yeah.
Now,
Ursula is gonna go get our ink cartridges and the VHS labels, but we're also getting labels from Tom Knight.
but we just don't know if we're going to be able to use those.
And we need her to really get a move on.
Yes. Well, once my car is unbooted, that's available for driving.
Yeah.
If Ursula's too slow. Could we have those photocopied
The pledge
on
cards?
CardStart?
Sure.
Instead of trying to print them and cut them here. Maybe we should just print one sheet of 4 and you could go to Kinko's and mass produce those. Maybe that'd be a smarter way to handle it.
Yeah. But yeah, we can't print everything in this time. In an hour, they're gonna. Michelle is meeting Sarah at commissary to assemble the hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
I mean, so things are in motion. And we haven't really talked about what we're gonna say tonight, so we'll just have to wing that. So Brett's bringing the projector, the screen,
Sound system.
microphones. We didn't talk about 2 microphones.
No, we didn't.
Oh, I need to grab my suit at Collins at some point. Maybe I can do that when I go to Kinko's.
Right. Okay. Good. Key right now, I guess, is getting the pledge cards designed and laid out. It's a little bit of time. So.
I feel like you have even though I wrote that text, you have a better, I put it on the same disc.
You liked what I was saying?
Yeah, I guess. I mean.
Okay. Do you want to
Maybe-
deal with the Kinko's people? I mean the Staples people, and I'll deal with that. Basically, a ream of paper and inkjet VHS labels is what we need.
I don't know where the money can come from.
It can come from me. Take my debit card.
You have it on top of your boot?
Yes.
You've been holding out on me?
I just got paid from iWorks. Actually, they just dropped off a check a little while ago, so I'm okay right now. So the money can come from me.
Well, I think color photocopies would be the way to go.
Well, let's do it. Let's relieve a little bit of stress.
Yeah.
So right now you're gonna go to Kinko's with the tape covers.
Yeah.
Get those copied. Do you have money for that?
No. I have no money now.
If they'll take a card, you can take my card.
Okay, I'm sure they will.
Okay.
All the money I have in the world was in my drawer.
Yeah. I just didn't want Ursula to.
No, that's fine.
You know, because I didn't know how much it was gonna be.
Yeah, that's cool. I can go there and just get them started, and I can give them what cash I have, and then the rest we can maybe put on your card.
Okay. And you're gonna get your suit before or after?
After? After.
Why don't you do it before?
Before.
Do it before, go get it started, because I'm going to meet you at Kinko's. Rather than meeting you at Kinko's, then you leave to go get your suit, and then we go over to we can both leave from Kinko's and go right to Una. Excuse me.
You know what? I'm gonna do it before.
Good thinking. I'm not going to micromanage you.
Yeah, get off my back. Maybe I won't even go to the premiere.
Hey, who cares? It's your life.
Then where will you be?
You know what I want to do tonight? I want
This-
to go see a movie, have a drink, maybe get an early night's sleep. Does that sound fun?
Sure, in New Hampshire.
Yes. Go away, do your thing.
Get
I'll
it
be there
done.
shortly.
All right.
Here's my card. You want to take it?
I have your information.
on the radio the other day.
Oh, you did?
You guys made my day. It was so funny.
We're being helped. Hi there.
Hi, what can I do for you? Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting for me.
That's okay. This is a video cover. I was wondering if you guys could do color photocopies of it?
Sure.
How long would that take?
Okay, are you newborn pictures? All right, it's reserved. Okay, we just need you to sign a release. How many copies?
70, please.
70.
How much is it?
For 70, they're $1.29 per copy.
Can you give me a break on the price of it?
I can give it to you for 99 cents.
That'd be cool.
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
Jenny, 70 color copies, 1 original. How long? About 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Cool.
Here's another issue. I can get you a much better, if you're going to pay for 70 color copies, I get you a much better image off your disc. You must have this on disc somewhere or on your computer.
Yes.
Yeah. Save it to a disc or email it to me and we can output it for you.
Cover your phone. Hey man, the Kinko's lady said that she'd get a much better image if she took it off of the original. Okay, you can email it to her. I need to get the email address from the lady. I make movies with a guy named Efram, and we're premiering a movie tonight. It's all about. I do know.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, 5 to 7. Hi. It's web order, WEBORDER, .kinkos, KINKOS.com. Now we wait. Our girls are going to be arriving at Una in like 25 minutes. Is this the third time to the phone? She said when you sent it to that address, it would come up automatically, but it didn't. So you're in the bathroom? You're having a private moment? So he's just gonna bring everything on a zip. It didn't work. Yeah, it didn't recognize the web address that she gave him. So he said just go to Stitches, maybe go home, get changed, grab some tapes, and then I'll go down and wrangle the ladies at Una. Hey Jill. I guess my partner Efram is gonna bring everything down here on zip.
Okay, I'll get to it as soon as we can once he gets in here.
Because his email address wouldn't recognize .kinkos.net. Oh, it's a page that you go to? It's not a... Oh, I thought it was an email address.
I showed you both. There's the email address and the web thing.
Okay. Hi. She just said it's not an email address. It's a web address. It's going to come with a zip and get them to work as quickly as possible. So I just got to pick up that suit.
Okay. You know, Tom doesn't work.
Cool. So we'd worked out a payment arrangement where I don't pay him.
Where you don't pay?
Where I don't have to pay. Hey, just checking in.
Hey. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm at Stitches. We're actually about to take off. So I could potentially come back and grab the zip and go back to Kinko's. I'm gonna run down there, and I think my buddy Efram's gonna come pick everything up. So you guys are set, right?
Yep.
All right.
Probably maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Great. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you for your help.
Super.
All right.
We'll see you in a minute.
Okay. Great. We're out of here.
Premiere started about 5 minutes ago, and I'm still waiting to pick up the tape covers and the pledge cards. The pledge cards being the most important thing, because that's how people give us money. I'm gonna get the job done right. You gotta get it done slowly. Yeah, it's 5:10. The premiere started 10 minutes ago, and we're almost ready to start getting ready for the premiere. Yeah, we've never been good at asking for money. I think, you know, if the money was in place, we'd have no problem with any of the challenges involved in making a film. Those we would gladly take head on. But the prospect of having to go to a bunch of people and ask them for their money simply because we'd like to make another movie, that's really hard to do. Still waiting for the printing, and I think here they come. Great, I've already paid.
You want a bag?
No, that's all right.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
All right.
So much.
No problem. Is that going to be on Exposure? Is that the program? Oh,
yeah,
great.
Exposure, June 24th, Sunday night at 11 o'clock.
Excellent. I watch that all the time. I'll see you guys. All right. Good luck with that.
Thanks a lot. All right, off to the premiere.
Well, I think we should thank Joe for today.
Joe's last name?
Charnitsky. Maybe we should do that before the screening or after?
Are our mics on?
Yes. But only Lou can hear us.
Right.
So I guess we're going to start very soon.
The screening itself should happen soon.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
So what do you want to do about the cars?
I want to do it right after the movie.
Okay, let's just let them know. Okay. Good evening, folks. Thank you very much for coming out to our premiere fundraiser for They Came to Attack Us. This is a 6.5-minute short that we produced this spring. I'll make this brief.
Yeah.
And oh, we should point out too that the SyFy Channel is here.
Yes.
They've been following us around all day today.
The SyFy Channel has purchased Pennyweight, our last film, and they're going to play it on their show Exposure in June. So Joe took us out for drinks last night, and we gave him the rights to the film. So
we assume he's from SyFy. Pennyweight's done very well for us, and we came this close to going to the Oscars last year. It's really amazing.
We became one of the 80 short films that were looked at by the Academy to possibly go on the ballot. We didn't make it, but we won enough awards to get there. So, and now we look at Pennyweight and we know we can do better next time. So now the dirty business of fundraising.
This will be the first in a series of fundraising pushes for this new film.
So we're going to be passing around pledge cards, and there's 2 ways to help us out. You can make a tax-deductible donation to the Maine Alliance of Media Arts.
And the other way is to donate directly to us. We've set up a corporation through which we'll fundraise and produce this next film, and that's called Liquidgate Films.
And you don't have to give tonight. That you can mark on the pledge card and just give us your information, and we will hunt you down like wounded animals.
Not even wounded, just any animal that would be viciously tracked and caught.
And eventually stripped of its hide.
Okay. Exactly.
If you donate $200 or more, you can have Efram for 1 night.
And that's not just tonight, that's anytime.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you very much.
Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you, Brett.
Thanks, man. It was a little bit distorted. It seemed like everyone had a really good time, and that was our first priority. And it seemed like people really enjoyed the movie, and that was the second priority. And thirdly, it seemed like we made a little bit of money, which is going to start the fundraising off on the right foot. So that's good. And when we invited people, a lot of them said, "It's good to see that you're still plugging away." And yes, we are. We will continue until we can buy and sell you.
And your children. With each new project, I think people are more and more convinced that, that we're going to stick with it and that we're going to actually do something.
Yeah, I think for better or for worse, we'll probably in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
Because now it would just be embarrassing to do something else and have people be like, I knew you used to make films.
Here's to the successful completion of the short this summer. They Came to Attack Us.
Here's to curing testicular cancer once and for all.
One testicle at a time. Cheers.
Because I never dreamed, you know that.